Hi Libra, it's Elle here to do your March love reading. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every Libra. But if it does resonate with you, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is much appreciated. Thank you to those who already do so. Let's jump into it. All right, I got some cards pulled here. All right, Libra, how you're showing up to the connection is the Two of Swords. So blocking this out, you're of two minds about it. You don't know if you want to reunite or have a reunion or come back together. This is a period of cooling off, or the period of waiting or nothing happening, burying your head in the sand until this is like a gestation period. Things are building up, gaining momentum, and then something happens, not knowing what it is, but something will happen where you'll have to make some decision. Hopefully you'll be definite about it. You may be of two minds about this because someone was helping you or is helping you. It could even be monetary. Someone was giving you money or doing something every day for you, or vice versa. This is what you were doing for someone else. Some of you are bedridden, or you're in a place where you just need help. You need to have assistance. So someone is here for you. Someone is habitually doing something for you, or habitually doing something to you. Not exactly sure here, but I will tell you the cards don't look that great. I don't know what shifted on your end, Libra, but you were getting some really good readings. But this one, I don't know, not so much. Someone feels like they were in service to you, or you into them. It was just more so doing stuff for you, doing something for you, or doing something to you. I don't know if they prioritized you or they didn't prioritize you, or at one point they did, but then they stopped, and there's a lot of mystery behind why they stopped, or just some unspoken, unresolved issues. We're seeing that come up. Your person is coming in as the Five of Swords. So they're very aggressive, lots of aggression in this relationship. It might even be bad blood, like something ended horribly. There could have been abuse or violence. There's a lot of self-centeredness here. There's a need to win or to lord over. Lots of people were gossiping or are gossiping about this relationship, or someone was keeping up, talking bad about you, bad mouthing you. This could be them about you, you about them, them to other people, but this is your person's energy. This could be a love affair where it was not much commitment. It was spontaneous. Whatever you did together, it was spontaneous. You made some move here. I see that. You may try to make some plans here. If they weren't well thought out, they needed to be revised because something ain't right here. Someone doesn't know how to talk to the other or both. Somebody has to be right. Don't we all wish that saying could be flipped on its head and said, someone has to be quiet? Can you imagine how much will get done? How many conversations will actually go to resolution if we just flip that saying on its head? Someone has to be quiet. You just have to be quiet all the time, huh? Instead of having to be right. So it's just a constant. My energy right now doing this reading is just almost like mania. Like someone's almost borderline maniac. And I feel like it's coming from both sides. It's like I don't know if you two are feeding each other or feeding off each other. What's holding you together? Hold on, let's go back to why a person is coming up as a Five of Swords. Coming up as a Five of Swords because wife. Now, of course we can say, oh, he has a wife. And that could be true for some of you. You could be the wife. But this card talks about unresolved, untalked about issues. Sweeping stuff under the rug. acting and going on like normal. And then once again, that gestation period to where things just boil over. Someone was trying to do stuff for you, be of service to you, put you up on a pedestal, or vice versa. You were doing that with someone or to someone. But then there was lots of passive energy, just unresolved stuff. Just, okay, I guess we won't talk about it. Well, I won't go there. Well, I won't say that. But then when it, the stuff gets popping off, oh, everything is said. And that's where we get the aggression, we get the violence, and we get the need to want to be right. Because you didn't speak what you said when you should have, when you felt it. I learned, and you may already know this, but watching Iyanla Vanzant Fix My Life, if you are not being honest, you're being dishonest. So that means if you are not speaking how you feel at the very point of feeling it, you're being dishonest. So there's a lot of dishonesty here. People point the finger. No, he was being dishonest because he told me he was at Craig's house and he really was at Susie's house. Well, that's a form of dishonesty too, but that it can be defined in so many different ways. So there's a lot of dishonesty here. Why you guys are staying together, what's holding you together, is the Fool card. It's carelessness, foolishness, spontaneity, or however you say that word. I always mess that one up. Being spontaneous, seeking adventure, lack of commitment, just doing stuff. Because you guys were going off of how you felt and not what was real, logical, and true about this connection. It probably was volatile all the time from the beginning. But there was an inability to cope without each other. So I feel like this here is karmic, it's toxic, it's codependent. You guys feed off each other. There might be great sex and love making, and it might even be drug induced. No shade or no judgment there, whatever. But something is wrong with this connection. There were red flags. Let's see what you should be focused on moving forward. Yeah, healthcare change. You might need to go talk to somebody about your health, or looking at how you can change the health of this relationship by way of governing yourself accordingly, doing what you can do about yourself, not about the other person, but for yourself. You also may need to get a second opinion about maybe some diagnosis or pre-diagnosis. Something you're doing is unhealthy. Welcome the new. Yeah, go to something new. It's not good. Something could have happened to where like somebody had to rush off or be rushed off. The journey card here is at the bottom of the deck. But then it talks about needing to go in a new direction. You and this person could be separated right now. Hopefully you're thinking about what makes sense. Maybe you're gaining some wisdom and some knowledge about yourself, what you want for yourself, philosophy, what really is true, what is holding true about you. The nines are solo cards. So they want you to it's all about you, looking at experiences, past experience from the viewpoint of you. Stop looking for answers outside of you. You already know the answer. That's what this card says. So you. You guys may be separated right now. Something happened. You need to get a hobby or engage in one, or you need to monetize one. If you have a hobby, but your brain needs to be active. Even if you're not getting paid for it, you need to be doing something. You need to join a group that can help you flourish in whatever it is you're trying to do. Self-help, abuse, I don't know. Yeah, you need to go through the grief work. Also, this talks about sometimes getting a counselor, therapist, psychotherapist, something of that nature. You need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to someone about your emotions, your feelings. Okay? All right. Let's see what sacral chakra card you will pull. Oh. So, are you experiencing intimacy in your relationship? Sacral chakra. Why did I say which sacral chakra you will pull? Which chakra card you will pull? And the sacral chakra came out. All right. So the sacral chakra, right below your belly button. Those urges, of course, it governs, our sexual reproductive organs, gut instinct, impulse, vulnerability. Just Google sacral chakra. That's your homework. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have release your negative thoughts, your crown chakra. All right. So, yeah, you need to do some grief work here. Okay. All right. I hope that this reading resonated with you. It gave you a bit of clarity, help, will move you to the next level to being the best you ever. If you feel like you need a personal reading, go over to the website, book your reading there. Take advantage of the text question. If you have a question or two, you can text your question to the number below. Pay for your question, receive the answer to your question, all on your mobile device. It just makes me more accessible to you and you accessible to me. Take advantage of that. Thank you. Many blessings to you.